Here at Channel 3, we like to bring you stories of interesting people and important people in our community doing wonderful things. And with me today, I've got Jerry Gowen, and he has a really wonderful story that I'd like for him to share with you. He is not only a very interesting, very passionate man, he is an author in our community, and we are just so excited to celebrate that with you. So tell me how your story began, Jerry.
Well, my wife and I had went through several years of college, done a lot of different jobs, and landed with a great opportunity. Had our first child here, Isaac, and built a new house, and like I say, had a great career. Everything was really going smooth and great. And we got our second child here, and Luke. And when he got about, I'd say 14 months, we started noticing a lot of erratic behavior, and it continued and it got worse as time went on. And come to find out he was autistic, extremely low functioning, the worst of behavior. And we went through probably about 7 years, really hard life with that. So that's what brought me to here. And now Luke is in 3rd grade, he's a normal student, and we've really got joy restored to our home. We had 3 more children after Luke. Like I say, we went through the harder years of it. I left my career and had one business of my own for myself to meet the needs of that, both financially and to be able to, get out of an office to where, it's hard to put a smile on. To be an insurance agent and to be in the public's eye versus getting out and working with your hands a little easier. So I guess at that point, we decided we wanted to do something sort of to pay it forward for all the people that have helped us with Luke and helped promote us in small business. And so me and my wife, we thought about it and prayed about it, and we started this little ministry, GodBlessTheLittleMan.com. Luke's our little man, and he's phenomenal. And so she inspired me, and she's a tough lady. We'll be married 20 years this summer, and she inspired me to go ahead and write a book. And I do a lot of writing on my own time. And so I wanted to do something. She said, Jerry, there's nothing out there for fathers.
That's true.
So I thought, well, we don't really know what causes autism. We know a lot of things that we did wrong and a lot of things that we did that worked, but it really doesn't matter what causes it to the person that's sitting there with an autistic child.
Right.
It's what do you do now? They tell you statistics, and it's 1 out of 42 boys now. It's the largest childhood developmental disorder in the United States. And it brings a lot of hardship on families financially, and a lot of them end up divorced. So I wanted to put in there what didn't work for me and what really worked, to where there's light at the end of the tunnel, and to show fathers basically how to survive. And the name of our book is Autism: The Ultimate Survival Guide for Fathers. That's our ministry. We want to help families stay together and help them to learn what we've learned through our experiences.
Well, I'll tell you, when I met Jerry a few weeks back, I was just taken with his story. And I know many of you out there have autism that touches your family. Like he was saying, the statistics are so high. And this guide and these tips that he has in there are very real and they mean a great deal to him and his family. And he did a lovely job writing it, and I do hope that you look this book up, not just for fathers. As you were telling me, this can be for anyone who has that. If the tips in there are helpful in everyday life, not even to have autism in your family. They're just good guidelines in general. But the testimony that he has to share is just a beautiful one, and we hope that you will support. And on your screen, you're going to see information of how you can go to the website and do look it up. And if you see his truck around town, just wave and honk and show your support and support this man and his lovely family in our community.
And also, these books should be in print within the next 4 to 6 weeks. And we're planning some events in Lawrence County and hopefully here in Giles County as well. And,
absolutely.
So we're looking forward to getting the message out there. And when you look on the website, I've got a first cousin that's very talented, that's part of he's got a good story and a good testimony. So everything I've had friends that done all this. It's a non-profit. We're not looking for money. So I hope you enjoy it and we can be a blessing to you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
All right.